Well. Earlier today, I made a video, and one of you guys out there commented in the comment section on the video that it was your birthday, and you wanted me to read to you out of the birthday book. Firstly, happy birthday. Secondly, I hope you see this video. I tried to go back and find the comment so I could directly respond to you, and I can't find the comment now. So whether you're the person who read the comment or just somebody else, and today is your birthday, happy birthday to you, and I will absolutely read your birthday to you out of the birthday book. Now, before y'all even ask me what am I reading from, it is The Secret Language of Birthdays by Gary Goldschneider. It's one of my favorite little fun time books about birthdays. Now, let's get to the book, shall we? If I get a little tongue twisted, you'll have to forgive me. My mouth is very dry. I'm on all kind of antihistamines, honey. Okay. July 21st, the day of tragicomic controversy. Try as they might, those born on July 21st cannot stay out of trouble for very long. Somehow, a storm is usually brewing around them, often one with tragicomic overtones. Surprisingly enough, this can be equally true of quiet people born on this day. They seem to get caught up in exciting or unpredictable happenings not of their own doing. A more flamboyant July 21st person is, of course, more likely to at least be partially responsible for stirring up such excitement. Now, if you're wondering what tragicomic is, I guess the best way I can explain it to you is like dark comedy. Tragicomedy is a genre of comedy that is built around tragedy. So kind of like dark comedies, or when things go wrong but it's funny at the same time. Okay, I just wanted to make sure everybody understood, because that's not a word that you hear in your everyday life. Tragicomic. That sounds made up, but it's a real word, I promise. Now back to your birthday. I'm sorry. Opposing points of view are the specialty of those born on July 21st. Me too. And they often present themselves with biting wit. We have a lot in common. Not only are they fine debaters, but serve equally well as mediators, arbitrators, and peacemakers, as their love for playing devil's advocate trains them in seeing both sides of an issue. We have a whole lot in common here, dear. I enjoy playing devil's advocate, too, just to get my point into view. Since they are well accustomed to conflict, they may be right at home in stressful situations that would easily upset others. Those born on this day have a fine sense of humor that usually sees them through. July 21st people may be subject to great mood swings within themselves, yet can remain remarkably calm and unaffected by emotional disturbances in others. Nonetheless, explosive situations do attract them and hold their interest. Now, that's where we differ. You can take on all the explosive situations you want to. I'll be back here to help defend you. Performers born on this day love the excitement of appearing in public and are essentially exhibitionists. Their performance stance is usually highly physical and robust. Yet the more highly evolved person born on this day may ultimately forsake the physical for the spiritual. Less highly evolved July 21st people run the risk of drowning in pleasures of the flesh, and along with drink or drugs, lose themselves in escapist activities or highly depressive ruminations. In extreme cases, those born on this day can be thrill-seeking, death-seeking, or even suicidal. I went through a phase like that back in the day, jumping out of airplanes, skydiving, and all that. Now I don't even want to get on a plane. My, how things change. Excitement of many sorts attracts the July 21st people, but particularly excitement that involves some kind of strife. Thus, war on war games, controversies, investigations, spy stories, detective thrillers, horror films, thrill rides often have a peculiar fascination for those born on this day. You like a roller coaster, baby? Not me. I've gotten too old for that. It hurts my body. All that shaking and juking around. I can't take it no more. A great danger for the July 21st people is that they will allow such excitement to disrupt their lives and the lives of those around them. In a very few extreme cases, this can lead to social ostracism, where you just get kicked out of society. But more often than not, makes those born on this day popular in their social circle, since their presence in and of itself often guarantees an interesting and fun time. Are you quite often the life of the party? You just might be, but you're a bit dangerous, you see. July 21st people must, however, be aware of disagreeing with too many judgment calls, both by the referees of life and by family or friends, since they may be pegged as lovers of argument and conflict for its own sake. Now, don't argue just to argue. You'll drive people away from you. Have a reason, baby. Have a reason. Your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 21st day of the month are ruled by the number 3 and by the expansive planet of Jupiter. Number 3 people are often ambitious, even dictatorial. The July 21st people must therefore be careful of their contentious nature being too dominant, emphasized, of course, by the sun's rulership approaching in Leo. And through the optimistic influence of Jupiter, too expansive and unrealistic, the dreamy aspects here, and further underlined by the moon's relationship of Cancer. So those born are ruled by the number 3 in general, and they, in particular, the July 21st people, may make enemies because they have a tendency to arouse antagonism in others. You have a tendency to bring out the fight in just about anybody on any given night. Be careful of that. The Terror, baby. The 21st card of the major arcana is the World. This is one of my favorite cards, by the way, which depicts a goddess running with her energy-giving rods in her hand. She surmounts the world and displays the truth. She has unlimited power. This card symbolizes all that is attainable on this earthly plane. Although reward and integrity are assured, traditionally the world can also indicate monumental obstacles and setbacks of fortune, as well as negative traits of distraction and self-pity. Now let's get to your health before we run out of time on the video. Many July 21st people act as if there's no tomorrow and court danger at every turn. Even in the mildest of them, they may have a sense of infallibility concerning their bodies and their health. Accidents, injuries, and insults to bodily systems may simply be accepted as a matter of the course of life. It will not help to try to preach prevention to those born on this day, for whom such matters can be viewed as a waste of time and who generally have their own ideas about health culled from experience or reading. The July 21st people need to be somewhat adventuresome in their diet and love to eat. So make sure you're eating a lot of different foods, baby. Excessive eating and drinking can become a problem for you. So make sure it is in moderation. Regular exercise is recommended, but it's often difficult for people born on this day. Here's your advice. Try to get a handle on your propensity for risk-taking. Consider opposing arguments and points of view rather than rejecting them out of hand. Strengthen your center and learn how to reach at it as well. As you grow older, make a gradual transition from the physical to the spiritual. Your meditation, synchronicity is the primary law of the universe. Synchronicity is the primary law of the universe. Let's synchronize. Let's synchronize. Don't be obsessive. Don't be self-destructive. Don't pity yourself. Don't start every argument. Just finish them, baby. Happy birthday.